this one is tough to deal with. Be cautious.
Let's quickly get this over with and go home. Those who harm you will be shown no quarter.
Be careful. There may be more enemies inside. It's an ambush! Defend yourselves! Wait, the defense system here is off. The central control room is empty. Has the messenger left already? Something's off here. The original blueprints of the fortress showed this room should have the strongest defense system, including a self-destruct mechanism. But they've only locked the door, and there's no sign of any defense systems engaging. What do you make of this? But given the number of traps they've set up along the way, it seems unlikely they'd ignore this crucial area. Trap or not, we have our objectives. Proceed with caution and stay mission-focused. I'm about to access the fortress's control panel with my key. If all goes well, that should complete our mission.
Understood. I'll take a look around for anything suspicious.
Defense mode currently active. Please switch to safe mode to proceed. Defense mode currently active. Please switch to safe mode to proceed.
The 13th Legion will attack in 2 days. Antonius Fulvis has vowed before Sybil that if his forces fail to breach the fortress, he would shoot himself with his own gun. Sybil then assigned him the best troops. The Legion will do everything they can to take Lonza Fortress back. We should not attempt to defend the fortress against such odds. Withdraw our forces and ensure the survival of the Forsakens.
Merely retreating would squander a perfect opportunity. We should make the Hyperboreans pay dearly.
Easy. Leave it to Avar. He'll be commanding 2 Vanguard squads in the operation. Those fools always listen to him. Avar will hold off their assault. Use this time to lay traps and fortify our defenses. The fortress will become their graveyard. We'll soon read this headline in the news. During the battle in Lonza Fortress, the 13th Legion valiantly defended the Emperor's lands. The Vanguard suffered 90% casualties in the fierce conflict. Lieutenant Colonel Avar, one of the survivors, mourned the fallen and delivered a eulogy of unmatched honor.
Good for Avar. Let's go with this plan then. Shame those dead dogs will receive posthumous honors though.
Avar?
Authority override successful. Current authority, Avar Horodland. Good afternoon, Lieutenant Colonel Avar Horodland. Motto 16 of the Hyperborean Legion. When you have the enemy within range, beware that you are also within theirs.
Oh, finally. Of all the battles I've fought, none have been as nerve-wracking as this. I thought I might never see Daphne and Claudia again. Strange. I've got the clearance, but the door still won't open. Great, comms are down. What about you? Find anything? You look like you've seen a ghost. What's wrong?
Someone in your legion wants you dead.
That girl, Katya, told me this. The recording, the signed document, Katya's words, and this man in front of me. My mentor on hand-to-hand combat and battle tactics. My superior who always looks out for me. What should I believe? I found this voice recorder and this document.
Is that so? Well then. We need to have a serious discussion about this.
Very impressive, Avar. Didn't think you'd make it this far.
Fulvis, you scheming bastard. You fabricated all this evidence, didn't you? I didn't know you old lion aristocrats would stoop to such nasty tricks.
I'm nothing like those stubborn old fools. I'm a pragmatist and would do anything that works. Isn't this your favorite protege? You did this.
I was just setting the stage for a deal with you. I don't think we need a third party.
Off you go, Falsey. It's all right. The entire fortress is in our hands. This old man dares not make a move.
Yes, sir. I shall wait outside the door.
Now, why bother making up all this false evidence? You really think the higher-ups are that stupid?
Of course not. They're actually smart enough to turn a blind eye and play along. Use your head, Avar. Why do you think I dare to make this bold move? It's naturally because someone wants me to. Since you're a goner already, I'll show some mercy so you won't die a fool. When His Majesty was first crowned, Duke Servius was our imperial regent, but the regency strayed from established Hyperborean traditions and grafted too many useless scions onto the great imperial oak. Those fools let so-called laureled Charons into the military council and the legion, even handed high office to some of you. It's absurd. Though His Majesty is now aware of these mistakes, they continue to plague us. I'm merely helping him prune the oak.
So you went through all the trouble just because you don't like Charons? You should have told me earlier. There's no need for such an elaborate ruse. Just let me off this time and I'll retire early and stay out of your way forever. If you need my loyalty, I can do that too. We can blame her for leaking our battle plans. Both of us walk away clean. Hell, we might even get a reward for uncovering a spy. And, you'll gain an old dog obedient enough to follow your orders.
How quaint, Avar. Didn't expect you to stoop this low too. But you don't know the half of it, Avar. You're worth far more to us dead than alive. Use your head. Imagine the uproar if it came out that a high-ranking Charon officer defected and joined the Forsakens, resulting in the deaths of many of our best young soldiers. Laureled Charons in high office are already a thorn in plenty of sides. A scandal like this, it'll drag their names straight through the mud. Take our beloved superior. Do you have any idea how many people wish to watch her crash and burn?
You mean Sybil? You wish her gone. You're after her position and power.
Perhaps. Maybe I want more. But that's no longer your concern.
Wait. We should talk about one more thing. About number 0.
Oh?
She is the most precious weapon of the 13th Legion. Sybil controls her now, but to complete the second Scion program, she still needs the crucial catalyst. Sybil has ordered you to find the catalyst in Flagson, but your search doesn't seem to be enjoying much success.
Get to the point, Avar.
There are many paths to power, Fulvis. Even if this charade pushes Sybil off her seat, how can you be sure the Emperor will let you take her place? You need some kind of unparalleled credit to propel you to the Legion's head.
I'm listening.
The second Scion program is too important to the Empire. It's worth far more than 100 Lonza fortresses combined. If you find the catalyst, which is the final piece of the puzzle, the entire capital will chant your name. Antonius Fulvis. It's the unparalleled credit you need. And I, by circumstance and chance, happen to know of its whereabouts. I'm willing to concede this to you.
Now we're talking.
That would be my end of the deal. All I ask in return is your word. Let me and my people walk out alive.
What a noble commander. All right. Tell me where the catalyst is. Right here, right now. No stalling, no tricks. You don't have leverage.
Fine. Insert.
Oh, thanks. As for now, I just need one last thing. Remember, Ava? Never trust a pragmatist. Stay behind, Fulci. Clean up this mess.
Yes, sir.
Fulci! Control room.
Yes, sir. A mini recording device. Why would she have this?
Lieutenant Colonel Avar Horodland, you have yet to enter any command. Motto 17 of the Hyperborean Legion, obeying orders and trusting your comrades, give you a better chance of survival on the battlefield.
Do not indulge in the eternal void. Wake up! Before blood flows like swollen rivers, this is far from over.
They're going to burn this place down. How are the others holding up? What's this?
Attention to all 13th Legion soldiers in Lonza Fortress. Daphne Theodore, the former medic of Squad Griffins, is now classified as a Forsaken spy. Daphne Theodore is to be executed upon sight.
Daphne, a wanted spy.
Warning. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Estimated time to detonation, 20 minutes. Evacuate immediately. Repeat. Evacuate immediately.
Time's running out. This should keep me going for a while. I need to get out of here now.
An accomplice! Combo!
This time, we need to just hold this. May you rest in peace. There. The bleeding's finally stopped. Wait. Where are you going? To the central control room. Commander Avar is still in there. No. Don't go. Sir Avar is no longer with us. I have to check on him myself. Maybe he's just heavily wounded. As a medic, I can probably... Get back here. They burned down the entire central control room. Sir Avar's final words were for me to bring you safely out of this place. At least respect the man's dying wish. Come on. We should check on Marco and the others. Find somewhere safe to regroup. There's no turning back now. We have to keep moving. Leon, Marco, and Monica. All taken down by a single shot. No signs of a struggle. Not even a chance to fight back. They were killed by someone they trusted. From the blood, it must have happened while we were trapped in the central control room. Oh, damn you, Fulvis. Let's go, Daphne. We must get out of here alive. Where are you going? The underground sewers. The fortress is filled with Fulvis's men. We have to try our luck with the sewer tunnels. Okay. Watch out for the soldiers around here. We may no longer have any allies.
Warning. No access privileges.
They've already revoked our authorizations.
Protagonists! Over here!
Nothing on him. Keep going. Still no luck. Watch out! Got it! The key! Anesthesia and debridement ready. To be honest, my head's spinning. Everything's a mess. Sir Avar's gone. Those Hyperborean soldiers out there are shooting us on sight. They're calling me a spy. But I don't understand any of this. Please. I need to know I can trust you. I'll believe whatever you tell me. I've pulled myself together now. Sorry. You're so heavily injured. Yet I was there acting like a crying baby. I still have some of the medication you found. Let me help you with your injuries. Let's rest here until the medicine takes effect. I'll explain everything that happened outside.
One of them got away.
Yes, ma'am. A female medic named Daphne Theodore. The Vanguard squads fought back fiercely, allowing her to escape. The narwhals are entering the fortress, but no one else must know that we cleaned up the Vanguards. The situation may turn for the worse if Daphne contacts them for help. The situation is delicate. Chief Sybil is en route to Lonza Fortress after hearing the battle has turned. Luckily, Avar is already out of the picture. As for Daphne, what do you want us to do with her?
Relay Commander Fulvis's order. Lock down the fortress, find and eliminate Daphne Theodore. As for the charges, claim she conspired with the Forsakens, infiltrated the Legion as a spy, and compromised the fortress assault.
Yes, ma'am.
And after that, I checked on our squad mates while making my way to the central control room. Luckily, I avoided all the soldiers, but it was too late for most. They all suffered precise, fatal shots, ironically from our own men rather than the enemy's. That's all I know. Now, tell me what happened in the central control room. I'll explain later. Now isn't the right time. But you were right about the situation. Every soldier in this fortress is now our enemy. Fulvis has ordered them to eliminate us. Fulvis. He's the despicable traitor who leaked our plans to the Forsakens. He's the one who decimated our squads. Thanks to your medicine, I'm feeling much better. Fine. You must have your own reasons for withholding the information. There's one thing I must know. My father, Avar, did he complete his mission? Thank you. Farewell, Dad. Let's go. So long as we're alive, we'll find a chance to make Fulvis pay.
Theodore and an unknown accomplice are currently hiding in the sewers near Reservoir 1. Initiate the flooding to force them out.
They found us. We need to get out before this section floods completely. The water's rising fast. We need to get out before this place floods.
Current water level exceeds safety threshold. Safety gate will remain closed. Reduced water level was reopened.
They're controlling the inlets. But since this is a reservoir, it must also have drainage outlets. It says here, activate all 3 valves around the reservoir to accelerate water discharge.
They can't move fast. Turn the remaining billboards into the tunnels. Seal all exits. Once they start, they will eliminate the traitors. Hurry up! We're running out of time!
We should hurry up too.
The water's receding.
Surrender.
Just one more valve. Tourniquet for hemorrhage. we should be safe for now. The exit should be up ahead, but...
They're definitely waiting to ambush us there.
You're heavily wounded. Is there any chance of us escaping this place? Even if we make it out, the Legion will hunt us down. We'll be fugitives forever, constantly dodging assassins.
Take off your clothes.
What?
We're switching outfits. They think I died in the central control room, and they have no idea who your accomplice is. You are the only target they can identify. I'll wear your uniform and make a run out there. The medic's uniform is conspicuous enough to draw their attention. You'll make your escape during the chaos.
Are you serious? We're completely different sizes. They'll quickly realize they're chasing the wrong person.
The longer I can distract them, the better your chances. This is the plan, Daphne. Honor Sir Ivar's last wishes. Don't hesitate, hurry up.
No. Thank you for respecting my father's wish, but could you at least hear my wish? This mania is a rainy place. When I was a little girl, all my friends hated the rain because it would mess with their hair and soil their pretty dresses. But I didn't hate the rain because it never reached my shoulders. In my eyes, the rain was just little ripples sprouting around my boots and droplets dripping off the brolly. But as I grew older, I realized that rain wasn't that nice. It used to look nice, only because my dad was there to bear it for me. My dad was such a kind man, and such a stubborn one too. He always put others first. Always. Before I was born, he joined the Legion and fought hard to prove himself worthy of my mum. After I grew up, he left us because he didn't want to soil my future. In public, he'd scowl and forbid me to call him Dad. But deep in the night, he'd drunkenly shout mine and my mother's name, crying. He was always bearing the weight of everything on his own. But he never asked if I wanted any of this. Just like you never asked if I wanted to live knowing you sacrificed yourself for me. Neither of you know what I actually wanted. I never wished for a hero who'd shield me from the rain. My wish is that if there's only room for one under the brolly, I'll brave the rain with you all. I wish that we make it out and live on, together.
Daphne.
Let's think together. There has to be another way. Fulvis wants us silenced. That's our situation. He's labelled us as spies so that our fellow soldiers would kill us for him. We're the only ones left from the Griffins and Snowwolves. Every soldier here follows Fulvis and his adjutant Falsey. Every soldier in the fortress. Wait, I have an idea. Father once said a strategic retreat could be a cover for an advance. Sometimes the greatest risks lead to victory. We still have one option. We can turn ourselves in. to Fulvis, to someone else. Remember what Falsey said in the broadcast?
Seal all exits. Once they surface, we'll eliminate the traitors. Hurry up, we're running out of time.
Lonza Fortress is currently under Fulvis's full control. We're little more than rats in a cage. Why is Falsey in such a hurry? Do you remember what I overheard earlier from one of the soldiers?
Chief Sybil is en route to Lonza Fortress after hearing the battle has turned.
So you want to seek protection from Sybil?
Correct.
But Fulvis has already condemned us, and even fabricated evidence. Wait, I get why you want to turn ourselves in.
Chief Sybil is also a graduate of the Academy. From what I know of her, she wouldn't tolerate betrayal from anyone, not even those she holds dear. Which is also why Sybil would carefully review any acts of treason. She would not make any hasty decisions to execute the suspects, because she'd want to get to the bottom of it. If we manage to meet her, she's most likely to throw us into the Imperial prison. The prison is reputedly so well guarded that even a fly could not escape the place. But it'll also keep out anyone who wishes to silence us. The Imperial prison will be our safest refuge. We can prove our innocence during interrogations. This is our only chance to survive. Your reputation will suffer though, as you'll be interrogated for espionage. But once we endure the questioning, we'll be able to clear our names and bring the real traitors to justice.
Being questioned for espionage. Any chance that word gets out beyond the Legion? Perhaps the royal family will hear of this.
The army has always been the focus of Emperor Julius. Moreover, His Majesty personally founded the 13th Legion. I believe it will reach his ears.
Then perhaps that person can help us. All right, let's go with your plan and find Sybil.
Time's against us. Let's move.
And thus I took her hand, and we stepped towards that narrow beam of sunlight piercing through the door's gap. It felt as though we were stepping into a shimmering grave of our own making. We expended our last ounces of strength evading our pursuers, in time to meet Chief Sybil, who had just arrived at the fortress. And just as Daphne had predicted, we were escorted to this very place.
What a riveting story, which completely contradicts the testimonies provided by the narwhals. Since you claim that you and Avar Horodland are innocent, explain this. Why was a signed oath of allegiance to the Forsakens recovered from the fortress by the narwhals? One bearing Avar Horodland's handwriting and fingerprints, both verified with full precision.
Handwriting and signatures can be forged. It's not that difficult. As for fingerprints, anyone in the Legion with regular access to Sir Avar could have lifted and replicated them.
Autopsy reports show multiple casualties caused by the fortress's own defense systems, and the encrypted logs from the central control room list only 2 active operators, Avar Horodland and you. How do you explain that?
We accessed the defense systems to shut them down, not to activate them. As for the logs, if someone had stolen Sir Avar's access key, they could have erased or falsified entries under his name.
Do you have any idea what you just said?
I absolutely do. I'm formally accusing Antonius Fulvis of orchestrating the events at Lonza Fortress.
Then are you aware of the consequences if your accusation against Colonel Fulvis are proven false?
It's 10 years in prison for making false accusations.
Incorrect. You'll be charged with treason, espionage, and making false accusations. And the highest penalty in the Empire awaits you. Being hung upside down with thorny vines and crucified on the heaven tree in the center of Dismania until your very last breath is taken.
I'm telling the truth. Since you have chosen to interrogate me and Daphne Theodore separately, you must be aware that our testimonies can perfectly corroborate each other.
Despite suffering grievous wounds, you have endured intense interrogation without changing your testimonies. Admirable, I must say.
Warden Hellfire, I've been waiting for this moment. To speak with you face to face, because I had to tell you the truth myself.
Push the interrogation to the next level. Initiate the Inferno.
Yes, Mum. The hypnotic agent is ready.
Survive this, and I'll consider the veracity of your testimony.
Fine. My head hurts.
Traitor of the Empire. If you claim to be innocent, prove it to me.
Where am I? Leon, you're still alive.
As you can see, Mom, all our plans have been leaked. Commander Avar participated in the formulation of the Vanguard Squad's combat plan. He's a Charon. He was the one most likely to reveal our plans to the Forsakens.
What did you just say? Marco!
The Forsaken set traps in every path. As you can see, Mom, someone betrayed us.
No, this is not Marco. The Warden said something about interrogation. That interrogator mentioned a hypnotic agent. I'm probably not in a real world. This is a dream.
As you can see, Mom, I am Daphne Theodore, daughter of Avar Hrodland. My father and the captain, they planned to split the payment for selling intel to the Forsakens. But at the heart of the fortress, they disagreed on the division of the spoils. My father he was killed in a ruse woven by the captain. She then deceived me about how my father died. I've brought the murderer to you, Mom. I humbly request you to deliver a fair and just verdict.
You're not Daphne.
As As you can see, Ma'am, I am Avar Hrodland, commander of the Vanguard squads in this mission. I turned my back on the Hyperborean Empire. I betrayed the 13th Legion. I sold out the Griffins and the Snow Wolves. My accomplices include my daughter Daphne from my ex-wife Claudia Theodore, and my protege at the Imperial Military College, the captain.
So this is the charge Fulvis had prepared for me. Shut up! You're not him!
Huh.
As you can see, Ma'am, I am the control panel in the central control room of Lonza Fortress. On the day the fortress fell, only Avar Hrodland and the captain of the Griffins accessed the central control room. In the end, it was the captain who triggered the self-destruct sequence. But I was fitted with next-gen encrypted logging tech, the Aeola Pile's pride and joy. Even if you melt me down, the data remains. Ha, 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 ha. Motto 18 of the Hyperborean Legion. An unexpectedly easy victory often leads to an impending ambush.
I can't believe you have to recite those mottos, even in my dreams. Forsakens.
All verdicts are in the name of justice. All questions must be answered absent falsehood. I tolerate no fabrication, alteration, or concealment of the truth. First question. As an Imperial soldier, have you conspired with the Forsakens and betrayed your empire? Should you betray the justice of the Empire, these filthoids shall tear you apart with their claws.
This one's easy. That's right. I won't confess to a lie. Why are there footprints here? Stay calm. Those are the Vanguard troops.
Second question. The Vanguard squads were annihilated at Lonza Fortress. Were you the architect of their doom? Should you betray the justice of your comrades, your own blade shall spill your blood.
No hesitation. Make the choice and stick to it. I have to keep going. The truth must come to light. You're not me. You're just a cheap imitation. No, this isn't me. Lost. The head's blocked. Should I turn back?
You who claim innocence, will you resolve falter in anger?
How's the queen?
Flawless. It's them. Fulvis and Fulci.
You who claim innocence, will your resolve waver in sorrow?
You, my cadet.
Serva!
You who claim innocence, will your resolve crumble under the weight of doubt?
Allow me to show you the way, sir. Yes, the way to hell.
That's enough, man. Please stop. Come with me. I'll lead you out. Whatever lies ahead, please remember. We will survive this. Together.
No escape from the Inferno's grasp. Present your final pleas. Meet your demise within these chains.
Tear you apart. Surrender. Tear you apart.
Meet your demise within these chains. How dare you defy the law? No escape from the Inferno's grasp. Present your final pleas.
Tear you apart.
Meet your demise within these chains.
Surrender.
Present your final pleas. No escape from the Inferno's grasp. Meet your demise within these chains.
Tear you apart. Surrender.
No escape from the Inferno's grasp. Present your final pleas.
Tear you apart.
Meet your demise within these chains.
Surrender.
How dare you defy the law? Why did you wake up? My questioning had just reached a pivotal point.
It's all right, Mum. I remember what I told you in my dreams. But this is classified. I request a private conversation with you. I'll tell you exactly what happened that day. Once you've heard the truth, I hope the justice within your heart will guide your decision.
Go ahead.
On that day,
We need to have a serious discussion about this. I'll keep it short. We're out of time. If we still can't reach the outside, I shoot you with this gun. and you play dead. To make it convincing enough, the shot will have to hit. It will miss your vitals, but will really hurt. You must endure the pain silently.
What are you going to do?
We're trapped in here, completely cut off. Fulvis is already on the move. By now, he's probably seized the whole fortress. Only the dead stay silent forever. He'll kill me, no doubt. And you're in this too. You've seen the fake evidence. He won't let you walk away either. It's okay, I got you. If I kill you and feign allegiance to him, he might lower his guard. You'll slip under the radar. It's your only shot.
No. Saravar, once that door opens, we're going out together.
Think. After everything we've been through to get here, boxed in, outnumbered, what chance do we stand against Fulvis's personal guard?
If we're surrounded, close to none. But so what? I'd rather die fighting than...
Dying is easy. Living on, carrying the mission, that's the hard one. This is an order. You're the only one who can do this. As for me, I'm not done yet. I've still got a part to play. I'll try to negotiate with Fulvis, though I believe it's going to fail in the end, so don't get your hopes up. The negotiation is for a more important purpose. To collect evidence. Take this recording device. It'll provide the evidence needed to expose and destroy Fulvis. We can't let the cries of the wronged echo over Lonza Fortress forever.
Saravar.
Why the long face? Cheer up, kid. A true soldier laughs at adversity. I'm proud to have been your instructor, and I'm sorry for dragging you into this mess. You must survive. Bring the truth to Chief Sybil and His Majesty. Let the entire Empire know that every soldier here held true to their creed and duty, and everyone fought till their very last breath. All glory to our Emperor.
That's exactly what happened in the central control room that day. Saravar fought valiantly, confronting a conspiracy far greater than any individual could withstand alone. He sacrificed his life to secure crucial evidence, his final act in defense of justice. But we underestimated the enemy's meticulousness. As I drifted in and out of consciousness, I sensed Fulvis's adjutant, Fulci, removing the recording device from me. By the time I fully regained consciousness, Fulvis had seized control of the fortress. Confronting him would have led to our deaths, and the truth would have been buried with us. That's why we came to you like this. Framing Avar was never the real goal. What Fulvis truly wants is to purge every Charon born from the Empire's upper echelons. If he succeeds, you know what that would mean. For the Empire, and for you. Warden Hellfire, I know you hold justice above all else, and I believe you possess the means to defend it. Please, go get Fulci. She holds the truth you want. If we're lucky, you'll recover concrete proof. If not, even her testimony will carry weight. Let me face her, right before you. Let the truth speak for itself.
Hyperborea functions like a vast machine, requiring every component to operate flawlessly. My role is to uphold the law and protect the justice defined by Hyperborea. If anyone attempts to manipulate me to subvert this law, they will face severe consequences. I will investigate Fulci. Be aware of the consequences if what you said proves to be false and a waste of my time.
Warden Hellfire has instructed me to bring Miss Theodore here. During her interrogation, she repeatedly requested to see you.
You weren't supposed to know that part. Well, I don't know what happened, but the interrogator seemed much more accommodating this afternoon. He even asked if I wanted anything. My testimony hasn't changed. Did you say something that swayed the warden? Or is this some sort of final kindness before our execution? Oh, that's great. You've got a lot more injuries. They must hurt. I'll beg them to give me back my first aid kit.
I'm fine. You should take care of your own injuries, though. If Warden Hellfire's investigation goes well, we'll be free soon.
I hope so. And one more thing. I'm sorry, this might bring back painful memories, but I must ask while I can. Back at the fortress, the situation was so desperate that you didn't have time to tell me about my father's death. But I've sorted out my mood. Can you tell me about it now? Did my father leave anything behind?
Saravar kept this with him at all times, in the pocket closest to his heart. He wanted you to have this message. Find Daphne, if possible.
If she's
alive, get her out of here.
Once you're both safe, tell her, I'm sorry, my baby girl. I've always wanted to hear you call me Dad again. Just like when you were little.
He kept this photo all along. So long that I'm not the little girl in the photo anymore.
All right. Both of you have again passed the Warden's test. Miss Daphne, you may leave now.
Were you eavesdropping on us?
Per the Warden's orders, I was to confine you both here and monitor your interactions.
Right. If we were guilty, we'd make use of every opportunity to collude in our testimonies. I understand. Thank you for giving us a chance to prove our innocence. Perhaps we'll leave this place soon.
Neither of you are leaving. A directive to expedite all procedural reviews has been issued from above. The only document I received is a writ demanding your immediate execution.
Mom, this is not right. It goes against the standard procedures of interrogation.
Take a look at the writ and the signatures at the bottom. Even the Supreme Minister of Justice has signed it. Not even Chief Sybil can stop it. Your case has grown beyond anyone's control.
What about Falsey? As long as we find Falsey and the recording device, we can prove that...
She's missing. An explosion occurred during the battle. Falsey was last seen outside the fortress. Her blood-stained pistol was found along the riverbank. Although the Legion continues to search, it is likely that she is deceased.
Mom, do you really believe in such a coincidence?
Your Royal Highness, Prince Virgilius, this place isn't fitting for someone of your stature. Please don't proceed any further.
Gathering so many signatures must have been quite the feat. Yet these signatures might weigh less than the one in my hand, I suppose.
Your Highness, does the royal family intend to intervene in this military case?
Intervene, I must ask. Do you view His Majesty's decree of pardon as an intervention? Is the royal military prison no longer under the Crown's jurisdiction? I need to speak with her alone. Everyone else may leave. They're finally gone. Thank goodness. One moment later, and I might have had to talk to your headstone instead. By all that is holy, my friend, you've really landed yourself in some serious trouble. You know how hard it is to meet my brother, and how rarely I get involved with politicians. But fortune favors you today. I was summoned for a different matter and seized the opportunity to secure your pardon. Things have finally blown over. You're free at last. Where do you want to go? The art gallery? The opera house? Or just a simple stroll along Whisper River for fresh air?
Thanks, but no thanks.
You look pale. They did go rough on you. Why don't you come to my place? My personal physicians will tend to your wounds. A millennium has passed, and still, the prisons of Hyperborea cling to such crude, barbaric, and wholly inhumane forms of torture. Those sycophantic chroniclers call this the greatest and most prosperous of times. What a most exquisite farce.
Let's not dwell on that. How's Daphne?
I heard about your efforts to ensure her safety. Fear not, the pardon includes her as well.
One more thing. Fulvis's adjutant, Falsi. I don't think her disappearance was what it seemed. She holds the key to the truth behind all this. If it's not too much to ask, could I trouble you to look into her whereabouts? Dead or alive? I need to know.
Fulvis's missing adjutant. I see. I'll look into it.
Thank you. And sorry, I don't have anything to repay your kindness at the moment.
Repay me? How about serving as my bodyguard for 6 months?
Bodyguard?
I'll explain later, after you've had some proper rest. The stench of blood here is proving itself noisome. Let's leave this dismal place, once you're ready. That last piece, Children from the Snowfield, was composed by Cavaradossi. It was inspired by a folktale in his hometown, Ice Lake, one about a mystical creature that roams the snowy wilderness. You're not really listening, are you?
Yeah, something about a mystical creature in Ice Lake?
Thought so. Still carrying the weight, I see. I'd hoped this might offer a brief escape.
About that bodyguard role you mentioned, I need to know what it actually entails. There's something I have to deal with. I need to know if this gets in the way.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. So, I've been assigned to Scarlet River on royal orders. A 6-month posting, give or take. It would ease my mind to have you accompany me. And staying away from the Legion might be wise for now. The stigma of a criminal charge lingers. Going back to the Legion at this point could be awkward. I submitted your name as my aide when I met with my brother 5 days ago. He approved.
So, you're asking me to leave Dysmania and head for Scarlet River Flags?
Yes. Just think of those signatures. How many people are watching you in Dysmania? Your prowess may deter approaching filthoids, but not hidden assassins. I know what you're worried about. Sybil Mason is an old friend of Daphne. She's obviously inclined to your innocence, so she will at least ensure Daphne's safety.
Understood. Then I'll go. What I'm looking for lies in the same direction anyway. Shall I swear an oath of service, Your Highness?
Come on. You know there's nothing I hate more than these pointless customs and etiquette. But you're in the mood for jokes now, which is a good sign. Pack your things. We'll leave in 3 days.
Sure. Flagson. There is something there that I didn't even tell the Warden. The other piece of the second Scion program. The catalyst of Number 0.
Swallow the medicine first.
Camilla, why was I...
You've been unconscious for 5 days. Lucky you. Another day and you might never have woken up.
So, you've been... Thank you.
No need to thank me. You're not who you used to be. Since the request involving the Crystallo of Stella, plenty of commissions have come in specifically for you. Just make sure you stay alive long enough to finish the gigs. You little smooth talker. Did you pick that up from Outsider? Anyway, someone came by a few times to check up on you. It's Rhythm Fisher, a warrant officer in the escort.
Rhythm Fisher, warrant officer of the Cocytus Escort, 6th Legion.
She left a message, said she'd like to talk to you. I heard about what happened at Lamenting Lake that day. I know you probably don't want to see her. But you were the sole survivor of the murder case that night. I doubt she'll give up easily.
The sole survivor?
I should be going. If you want answers, go to the Asphodel and ask your friends. They've been worried about you these past few days.
There are so many balloons around Ice Lake. Is it some kind of festival? Even with all these festive decorations, the lingering chill chill in the air is still pretty obvious. I should go check in with Snow and Outsider to find out what's happened while I was unconscious.
Even staying home isn't safe anymore. What are we supposed to do?
I'll take a 20%.
Even staying home.
Little minion! It really is you!
Ha! Surviving the Charon hunt. I've got to say, you're tougher than an iron shell nut. Honestly, I thought the ship of our Noctoyangers would sink before it even left the dock.
Ha! Says the guy who's been running all over town looking for doctors and groveling to Camilla to take care of him these past few days. Now that he is all better, you're talking hot air again.
I did not? I'm warning you, Button Mushroom. Quit twisting my words, or else.
Looks like these two are doing just fine.
Little minion, how are you feeling? Arms and legs are all in place, and the color of your horn looks great, though your face is a bit pale. Good. I knew the immortal White Knight, the reborn star of the Noctoyagers, the blessed Demon Earl, wouldn't leave their Demon King behind. Stay right here. I'll go grab some nutritious fruit for you.
Why is my title getting longer, but the rank keeps dropping? Wait, I can't let Snow's silly titles distract me. What were you talking about earlier? Charon hunt? What's that?
It's a trouble you can't run away from.
Excuse me, is he awake?
Eek!
Speak of the devil, here comes your trouble. A big one, with a name.
Rhythm Fisher.
Yep. She's been stopping by every day around this time to ask about your situation.
Since you say every day, that means you've already dealt with her a bunch of times. She's all yours, Outsider. You've got this.
Not so fast. I told you, this trouble is something you can't run away from. Charon Hunt is a string of serial murders in the outer city. As the sole survivor, there's no way the Legion won't want some information from you. It's only a matter of time. Honestly, she seems pretty reasonable for a Legion officer. If it was someone more heavy-handed, you'd be wishing it was her instead. All right, I get it. If you're not ready, I'll go talk to.
I see you're finally awake. There's an important case that requires your cooperation.
She saw me.
Well, no way out now. Go on, buddy. What's meant to happen will happen.
Ugh, you're right. What a big trouble I can't run away from. All right, let's see what she wants.
Oh, these old bones. Even staying up.
I'll take a 20% cut.
It's great to see that you're recovering well.
Would you like something to drink, officer? Tales of Ice Lake is on special today. Half price.
No, thanks. Imperial Military Code Article 142 prohibits soldiers from drinking while on duty. Besides, I don't drink anyway. Let's get straight to the point. I'm here to investigate the recent violent incidents in the outer city of Ice Lake known as the Charon Hunt. This is your first inquiry. I need to verify your identity according to standard procedure. Could you show me your travel permit?
I was in such a rush when I left home that I forgot to bring it. Let me go grab it now.
Your head must still be foggy from your injuries. You left your travel permit at my place a few days ago. I was just about to return it to you. Here you go, officer.
Name? Place of residence, Ice Lake, Cocytus region. Occupation, animal trainer? Wait, aren't you a fox hunter?
That's the latest development. He used to take care of dogs for rich folks, but his last employer went broke and couldn't afford to hire him anymore. Hence the career change. If you don't believe me, you can ask Miss Camilla. He just signed up at her tavern to become a fox hunter a couple of days ago. Come on, Captain. Show Officer Fisher your awesome dog training skills. Come here, boy. What? I'm not a dog.
All right. I've verified the travel permit. Thank you for your cooperation. Now let's talk about the attack. I want to catch the culprit who attacked you and bring safety back to everyone as soon as possible. As the sole survivor of the incident, your testimony is vital for us to fully understand the case. That said, this tavern is hardly an appropriate place for an inquiry.
Got it. Let's get to a quieter place to talk then.
Thank you for understanding. Please, come with me.
Hey, what are you waiting for? Don't tell me you're upset about the travel permit. Well, that was the only type I could get for you. Just roll with it, all right? All right, I know. You're probably still bitter about Rhythm Fisher for what happened that night. But it wouldn't be a bad thing to get on good terms with Fisher. I mean, the Legion's got connections everywhere. Your search for somebody might get somewhere. Besides, don't you want to take down that dishonorable coward with your own hands? As for me, I want this whole Charon Hunt mess resolved as soon as possible too. The whole outer city's been on edge, and that rickety old door on my house can't take another lock.
Legion. Berry's whereabouts. The murders. And the one who attacked me. Fine. Let's do this.
I'll take a 20% cut. You keep it. I'll take a 20% cut.
I thought it would be somewhere like an office.
I come here to clear my head when I'm feeling overwhelmed. It's quiet and there's rarely anyone around. Perfect for discussing serious matters. So, the Charon Hunt is a series of murders that took place here in Ice Lake. I assume you've already heard about it. November 22nd, early morning. 5 dead, 1 injured. November 25th, early morning. 13 dead. The attacks primarily occurred in the Eastern District, home to many Charon residents, which is why the case has been dubbed the Charon Hunt.
Yeah, we've heard about that. What do you need from him?
I need him to provide as many details about the case as possible. In a while, I'll take you all to the scene where he was attacked 5 days ago. That street is currently sealed off by the Legion. But I understand revisiting the scene might bring up unpleasant memories. If it's too much for you, we can conduct the inquiry at the Security Bureau instead. It might not be as efficient, but it's an option. Thank you for your cooperation, Noctoyagers. You're as tough and reliable as they say.
Don't be fooled by how gentle my little minion looks. He's very tough on the inside.
I can assist with your investigation, but we fox hunters don't take on jobs for free.
What's your price?
On top of the payment, I need you to promise me one thing. Help me when I need it in the future.
All right, I promise you. I'll help however I can. Wait. Breaking mil- Military regulations is off the table. No murder, no theft. Oh, and absolutely no aiding the Forsakens.
Whoa, nothing like that. Don't worry, officer. We're law-abiding folks. It's just that our captain got separated from his family and might need your help to look for them.
Got separated from your family? I completely understand how you feel. I barely get to see my family all year round. Once the Charon Hunt case is resolved, I promise I'll do everything in my power to help you find your family.
Why is she so fired up all of a sudden? I can't breathe. Let's just head to the crime scene first, officer.
Captain, you're really something. Daring to bargain with a Legion officer.
Didn't you say she was easy to deal with?
Yeah, but we didn't expect you to go full-on negotiating. It's not like you know what she is thinking. What if she...
I'm thinking about how to quickly reconstruct the perpetrator's profile.
Shh. She heard us. Her hearing is way too sharp.
You flatter me. Staying sharp at all times is essential for carrying out duties more effectively.
I was not flattering.
This is it. Does this street look familiar? Do you recall the approximate time of the attack?
Not really. At the time, I was not feeling great. I figured I wouldn't be able to sleep, so I decided to take a walk around the city. As for the exact time, I was preoccupied, so it's a bit of a blur.
We should have stuck together that night.
It's fine. It was me who insisted on having some time alone. Wait. I I remember when I reached this street, the wind had just stopped and the moon came out. Judging by the moon's position, it must have been between 4 and 5 a.m. I should tell Rhythm about this.
Between 4 and 5 a.m. That matches perfectly with Camilla Scarlet's testimony. It seems your memory is sharp and hasn't been affected by your time spent unconscious. Now, about the perpetrator. What can you recall about their features? Even the smallest detail could be helpful.
It all happened so fast. I didn't get a clear look at the perpetrator. But one thing I'm certain of, it wasn't human. The last thing I saw before passing out was a monstrous face. Though I'm not sure if it was a filthoid or something else entirely.
A monster. That fits with what we know so far. Is there anything else you can remember?
Wait, there's one more thing.
Please, go ahead.
The singing voice. I remember something following me on this street. Along with its footsteps, I heard it singing. Yes, that's it. Its voice was raspy, broken, almost like wind blowing through shattered pipes. But that monster was unmistakably singing.
A singing voice? No one else has mentioned that. Great. This is a brand new lead. I knew your suffering wouldn't be in vain.
Officer, that might come across as a bit insensitive, don't you think?
My apologies. I was just thinking that with this new clue, we might finally end this case and restore peace to everyone. I didn't mean to trivialize your pain and suffering. I'm truly sorry. Thank you for your understanding.
All right. Let's put everything else on hold until the Charon Hunt case is wrapped up. Since you went to all this trouble to bring me here, let's focus on the investigation and get it done.
About the monster singing you mentioned just now, do you think you could try humming the melody?
Sorry, I couldn't do it. Can't get the tune right.
I understand. Music isn't my strong suit either.
Besides, I only heard it once. It's hard to remember the tune. But if I hear it again, I might be able to recognize it.
All right. I'll count on you to keep an ear out for it then.
What's this? Piece of cloth. It feels pretty nice. Barry would definitely love this fuzzy texture.
Let me take a look. It's velvet. Judging by the patterns and creases, it looks like a piece of a stage curtain. The only place nearby with a stage is the Gallia Theatre. They've been preparing for the Silver Candle Carnival, and with all the hustle and bustle, it wouldn't be surprising if someone accidentally discarded an old stage curtain.
Silver Candle Carnival? Is that what all the decorations are for?
This piece of fabric alone doesn't tell us much, but if we connect it with the clue you mentioned earlier...
A stage curtain. It does seem to connect to that clue somehow. Is this blue snow?
I've checked. It's a few drops of foxica. When it seeps into the snow, it spreads out like a flower. Beautiful, isn't it? Every time I see these little blue flowers, it feels like the day's exhaustion simply melts away.
Look at this colour. The purity seems pretty high. Could there have been a Foxica leak?
That is possible. But just to be sure, I need to confirm something with him. The Foxica. There's something I need to ask, just to clarify. When you encountered the perpetrator, did you notice any strange smells? Something sharp and unpleasant? Like a mix of 80% paint and 20% moldy bread. Sorry, I'm not great with analogies.
What kind of smell is that supposed to be? I'm not sure what you mean. But now that you mention it, I do remember being hit by a sharp, acrid smell when the perpetrator lunged at me. Oh, so you think this Foxica might have come from the perpetrator?
Exactly. The Foxica produced by the Aeola pile is mixed with irritant gases. If you noticed a strong smell at the time, it likely means the perpetrator was covered in a large amount of Foxica, and these blue flowers must be traces of it dripping from its body. There are only a few places in Ice Lake where someone could come into contact with that much Foxica. Combine this with the other clues, and we should be able to narrow down the perpetrator's hideout.
Hey, look! There's a broken weather vane in this rubbish bin. Wow, it looks practically brand new. Someone just tossed it out like that? What a waste! Let's take it with us!
Do you collect weather vanes? That's quite an unusual hobby. I could have one of my subordinates get you a new one, but this is a piece of evidence. You can't have it now.
I was just saying it offhand. It's not like I actually have a thing for weather vanes or anything. Aw, someone actually took my words seriously for once. I'm so touched. Oh.
Officer Fisher, when was this street sealed off?
The morning after the first Charon Hunt incident.
That's fairly prompt. Since this weather vane is practically new, it shouldn't have been discarded on purpose.
Could it have been the strong winds that night?
No. After the storm 5 days ago, the Security Bureau did receive numerous reports of property damage, but this weather vane wasn't blown off. It's much more likely knocked down by the perpetrator. According to Miss Camilla's account, the perpetrator jumped onto the rooftop after engaging with her. This weather vane must have fallen from up there.
The rooftop. Might as well check it out.
This is it. The break aligns perfectly. Judging by the bending on the base, apparently it was not blown off by the wind. It was struck with force. And based on the angle of bending, we can deduce the direction the perpetrator fled. That's right. You saw it too. The perpetrator fled southwest.
If you already know that, why hasn't the escort gone over there to search?
We're short on manpower, and our intel is incomplete. We've been systematically combing through the factories, residences, and schools in the southwest, but the sheer scale of the area has made progress slow. So far, there's been no major breakthrough. To be honest, it's just me and a few of my subordinates working on this case. and one of them was killed by that perpetrator. He was among the victims on November the 25th. When we found him, all his internal organs had been crushed, like dough flattened under a rolling pin.
My condolences.
Catching the perpetrator is the only way to honor him and deliver true justice and closure to all. But we haven't found that monster yet. I've requested reinforcements from my superiors multiple times, but my applications keep getting denied. Or rather, they say I need to pinpoint the perpetrator's exact hideout before my request can be approved.
Let me guess. It happened in a Charon neighborhood, and the monster isn't headed for the inner city. So your superiors just don't care, right?
I wouldn't dare make such assumptions.
Then let's pick up the pace and help Officer Fisher solve this case as quickly as possible.
Thank you so much.
Looks like that's about it. I don't think we'll find any more clues around here.
I apologize on behalf of the escort. The fact that such a heinous crime occurred in the outer city is a failure on our part.
Officer Fisher, you weren't in charge of this area before, right? Did you just get reassigned here recently?
That's correct. I used to work on different tasks in the Western District. I was promoted to Warrant Officer last month and reassigned here to oversee the safety of the Eastern District.
No wonder we haven't seen you before. You come off as very different from the other soldiers, Officer Fisher.
Different?
Uh-huh. The escort soldiers usually don't care about what happens to Charons. But you seem to care, and you try really hard to protect everyone.
Trying hard to protect everyone.
The Filthoid is highly dangerous. Although it's ceased attacking, it may only be in temporary dormancy. Return to the city immediately. The escort will take it from here.
Snap out of it. I should focus on the clues at hand for now.
Based on the clues we have, there are two locations that stand out.
The factory area in the southwest, and the Gallia Theatre.
Looks like we've come to the same conclusion. Thank you for what you've done for the city. The information you've provided has been invaluable. Without it, we wouldn't have been able to narrow things down so quickly.
But there are two places, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 people.
I'll take the factory area. It might be easier for a Legion officer to investigate that place than civilians, and I have some old acquaintances there.
Don't tell me you used to work there.
Yes. When I was little. I did odd jobs there for quite a long time.
Ha! To think you climbed all the way here. It couldn't have been easy. Though... never mind. Let's get going too, Captain.
Let's go. Let's go.
This is...
Emergency supplies are packed, ready to deploy at any time. I am Daphne Theodore, a medic with the Griffins under Hyperborea's 13th Legion. The battlefield is fraught with peril, but rest assured, I'll always be here to provide aid.
This is quite a...
I shall offer what humble aid I can.
Hey, you folks over there. The show hasn't started yet.
Where's Dennis? The curtain's just days away, and he's the only one who hasn't done his look test for final shots.
You were earned.
Scene 3's lighting needs fixing. We're simulating candles being lit one by one.
Oh, it's you. Outsider.
Director Perch. Still going strong, I see. How have you been?
Just drop the pleasantries. You're not exactly the type to hang around places like this. What do you want?
I'm here on a job. It's about the Charon hunt.
Oh, that case everyone's talking about. Do whatever you want. Just don't disturb the Magic Flute Troop's rehearsals.
Seriously? You're still rehearsing? I mean, it's a huge case with many fatalities. If the murderer is among you, you're all in grave danger.
For a performer, completing a performance is the ultimate expression of life. More brilliant and radiant than life itself. Denying them the stage is a greater tragedy than death. Everyone, get ready! The third rehearsal of the day starts in 5 minutes.
Ugh, she's really not making this easy.
Let's split up and ask around. At least she didn't stand in the way of our investigation.
Scene 3's lighting needs fixing.
You were early. Where's Dennis? Curtain's just days away, and...
Excuse me? May I ask?
15 flower crowns, check. 9 pairs of riding boots, check. All right, inventory's done. Now, who are you? What do you want?
Can you tell if this piece of fabric is from the theatre?
The stitching is a mess, and the pattern's just as bad. Gallia Theatre would never use something this shoddy. Who sent you? Are you some tabloid hack trying to smear our theatre?
Whoa, calm down, we're not tabloid hacks. We found this at the Charon Hunt crime scene, and just wanted to get some information.
Now you're accusing us of being involved in a murder case? You filthy tabloid hack!
We're assisting the escort in investigating the Charon Hunt case. This velvet cloth was found at the crime scene, and we need your cooperation to verify its origin.
The escort? All right. Guess I was too sensitive. Sorry about that. Ever since that incident 2 years ago, tabloid hacks have been spreading rumors about the troupe, calling us a fraud. It was so bad that the director fell ill and couldn't get out of bed for weeks. Anyway, this fabric is definitely not ours. The props inventory is right over there. Check it yourself if you don't believe me. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do. Hey, you little punks! Put those wigs back on the mannequins when you're done. Get back here! I swear I'll sew those wigs onto your scalps!
By candlelight?
Your throat is too tense. Relax. Let your mouth open fully and let your breath carry your voice. Place the sound further back. Imagine projecting it to a single point at the back of your head.
Sorry, Miss Violetta. I'll try again.
Even after all this time on tour, this child still hasn't made much progress. I suppose not everyone can be like Parsifal, blessed with such a beautiful voice.
Hey there! Your face looks so weird. Are you hiding something? This great demon king demands a thorough interrogation.
Oh, come on, you can do this. This is the most important performance of the year. We've rehearsed so many times. Everything's gonna be fine. Yeah, it has to be fine.
Hey, stop! This demon king is talking to you!
Are you alright? Do you need to take a break?
No time to rest. I have to keep up with rehearsals.
You sure? You look like someone who just crawled out of a coffin.
I'm just fine. Everyone's been living like this for over a month now. I just need to keep going. Keep going.
Then, Could you tell me if anyone has been skipping rehearsals? Or sneaking out at night?
No, no one would do that. Everyone's been locking themselves in here for the rehearsals, never stepping outside. If you don't believe me, check the schedule over there yourself. We'll be rehearsing non-stop until the Silver Candle Carnival ends.
Outsider, what exactly is the Silver Candle Carnival?
It's a festival where people put on masks, dress in bizarre costumes, and set aside their identities and races. Everyone gathers at the theatre to watch performances and dance through the night. For one night, no one cares if you're a Sola or a Charon. All that matters is singing, dancing, and letting loose together.
It's hard to imagine a festival like that in a place like Ice Lake. People here seem pretty uptight.
Well, the more tightly people are wound in their daily lives, the more they wish to scream and let it all out once in a while.
By candlelight, we dance and sing into the snowy night. Whoa! That microphone's so loud!
Everyone, take your positions. The third rehearsal starts now.
I checked the attendance log. It shows nobody has left the theatre at all for over a month. Even hibernating bears get out more often than this.
With such intensive rehearsals, no one would have had the chance to sneak out and orchestrate a hunt. Let's go see if Rhythm has found anything.
That was quick. Faster than most soldiers I've worked with. The workers at the factory area are all cleared of suspicion. But I did find this at a motor plant.
Isn't that Foxacre?
Take a sniff.
Ew! So fishy! It smells like frost spines. The asphodel just had a batch delivered a couple of days ago. I spent hours gutting and cleaning them.
Huh. Button Mushroom, you must be a great ballerina. We should have had you perform back at the theatre.
Ballerina? I don't know ballet. Why?
Well, with all the time you spend on your toes bussing tables at the asphodel, you've got the perfect foundation. Such a waste.
Nah, I always stand on a crate. Wait, hey! That's mean!
All right, no more messing around. So, officer, what's your take? Do you think the workers soaked frost spines in Foxacre?
No, look closer. This isn't Foxacre. It's frost spine fish oil. They just happen to look similar in color. I questioned the workers. On the night of the incident 5 days ago, none of them heard anything unusual. They were so overworked that they barely got 4 hours of sleep and were completely out cold. However, something odd did happen. The next morning, a few workers found a harpoon in the plant. No one knew how it got there, but it was inscribed with the words, "Property of the Fisheries." I also found 2 canisters of fish oil stored in Foxica containers in their warehouse. The workers didn't notice anything off because both liquids are pale blue.
Are you saying that on the night of the incident, someone swapped 2 canisters of Foxica with fish oil?
Exactly. And based on the clues we've gathered so far, the suspect is most likely to be...
Seriously? Didn't Camilla say you were over the fever?
The honor of the Legion is not to be tarnished. Please don't joke about such things. Most of Ice Lake's fishermen live in Mistaken, aka the slums. Let's head there immediately and see what we can find.
All the rubbish bins.
This area is full of fishermen. Where do we start, Officer Fisher?
I oversee.
This cat keeps staring at Rhythm. Could it have picked up on some strange scent? Officer Fisher, could I borrow that fish oil for a second?
Here. Did you notice something?
Yeah. I've got a theory I want to test.
Meow! Meow!
Let's follow that cat. I think it's trying to lead us somewhere.
Sharp instincts. True to your roots as an animal trainer.
Thanks for that, outsider.
Meow! Meow, meow, meow! Aha! You scoundrel! How dare you hurt my little minion and then think you can hide! Justice has arrived!
Huh?
Speak.
I haven't been catching much fish lately, so I stole a couple of Foxica canisters to sell.
But does that really warrant this many people chasing after me? Officers, please, have mercy. Give me another chance, I beg you. I'll cooperate with everything I've got. Please, don't shoot me.
Have you met him before?
Someone this sharp-looking and impressive? No way. I'd definitely remember if I'd seen him before.
Quit sucking up and just talk straight.
5 days ago, around 4:30 a.m. Where were you, and what were you doing?
I snuck into a motor plant during the shift change to, borrow 2 canisters of Foxica.
Borrow? Sure. And what else did you do besides borrowing the Foxica?
Nothing! That's all, I swear!
Is that so? Officer Fisher, remind me, when was the last time that gun of yours made a fresh hole in someone?
All right! I was scared they'd noticed the Foxica was missing, so I swapped it out with fish oil instead. That's really all I did! I swear, nothing else!
So you know nothing about the Charon hunt?
I've heard of it. It's that horrifying string of murders. Everyone in the outer city's freaking out about it. Wait, you don't think I'm behind it, do you? I couldn't pull off something like that even if I had 10 times the guts!
Situation understood. Theft of Imperial property is punishable by 10 years in prison under the Hyperborean Criminal Code, Article 33.
10 years? Officers, please, have mercy, I'm begging you!
Oh, yes, that's correct.
Wait! I have important clues about the murder case. The Charon hunt you mentioned earlier?
Tell us everything. Do not leave out one single detail.
But you have to promise me that you'll protect me. If I talk, that monster might come after me.
I give you my word, that creature won't lay a finger on you.
All right. That night, after grabbing 2 canisters of Foxica, I was climbing over the wall to leave, and then I saw it. A monster crawled out of the sewer right in front of me. It was twice as tall as a man, had a filthoid's head, a bear's strength, and fire shooting from its eyes and mouth.
That sounds like a filthoid.
No. Filthoids are unintelligent and typically rampage openly through the streets. The fact that this creature hides during the day shows a level of strategic awareness. It's avoiding detection.
I was so terrified that I threw everything I had at it. My harpoon, the Foxica, everything. All the stuff I risked my neck for, gone just like that.
That would explain why the creature was heavily stained with Foxica. What happened after that?
How should I know? I was so scared I even wet myself. I just ran for my life and didn't dare look back. I've told you everything. Please, officers, you promised to protect me. That monster, I saw it up close. If I hadn't been hiding all this time, it probably would have found me already. Look, I've told you all I know. What do you say? Please, about the Foxica case. If I get charged...
I'll report your information as it is. Your theft of Imperial property is undeniable, but since you provided critical intel, your sentence will be reduced in accordance with the Hyperborean Criminal Code.
Fine.
Let's move. We'll take you to the Security Bureau. It's the safest place for you right now.
Now we know what the perp looks like and where it's hiding. What's the plan, Officer Fisher?
I'll go into the sewers to find the suspect myself. My superiors have made it clear. They need the suspect's exact hideout. But the Ice Lake sewer system is a labyrinth. If I just tell them the suspect is hiding somewhere in the sewers, they still won't grant me backup. But if I locate the monster myself, or better yet, confront it, the escort won't have any excuses left. The grown-ups refuse to sow or plough, yet they expect a bountiful harvest come winter's end.
What was that?
That just slipped out. It's a line from the opera, Children from the Snowfield. No, I wasn't questioning how the escort operates.
No need to explain, Officer Fisher. We get it. It's written all over your face. Don't worry, we won't say a word.
Anyway, enough small talk. I need to get moving. Allow me to thank you again for everything you've done for the escort and Ice Lake. But before I go, I have 2 final requests to make of you. This is the medal I received when I was promoted to warrant officer. My name is engraved on it. If I don't make it back, please go to the security bureau under the escort and inform Chief Damien about what happened to me. Tell him the investigation into the Charon hunt must continue, no matter what. And second, please have Chief Damien deliver this medal to the 6th Legion in the inner city. It's for a young man named Blues Fisher. Let him know he doesn't have to wait for his sister anymore. Tell him to stay strong and move on with his life. Oh, and there's one more thing.
That's enough. There's no one more thing. In fact, we can't do the first 2 for you either.
Because the Noctoyagers are going with you. No way we let you play the hero alone and hog all the glory. Right, Captain?
It's getting dark, Officer Fisher. You don't want to drag this out and risk another victim tonight, do you?
I see. Let's go then.
Wait! Aren't you guys the least bit curious about what Officer Fisher's 3rd request was?
Oh, I was going to give you the key to my secret base. All my savings are there. If I didn't make it back, you could go there yourselves and collect your payment. But since he insists, and after seeing what you're all capable of the first time we met, I trust we'll make it back together.
Talking to me? Thank you, kind traveler. But the song's not quite finished yet. Perhaps we could find its ending together? Now, how should the final line go? I think it should be about the wind. Every place has its own wind. The wind in Elysium smells of frankincense, melting into evening prayers. In Lucca, it's turpentine from painters' lofts and caramel wafting from cafes. In Eitheri, the scent is ink laced with wild mint. So, what does the wind smell like here in Hyperborea? So true. They say 3/4 of this city is made of snow. Locals told me it's always snowing in Ice Lake. Only thaws 3 months a year. And snow always has its partner, the wind. They dance together, nature's perfect duet. Thank you, dear sir. You've given me the line I needed. You're a rose blooming on the tundra. I think I can finally finish this song. The misty sea myths of the Charon.
Annie!
Treasure the intel never...
This way.
Officer Fisher, you seem pretty familiar with this place.
In recent years, the Empire has heavily invested in underground infrastructure across its cities, with the escorts assisting in its maintenance. When I first joined the escort, I was assigned to clean this place every single day.
Cleaning sewers every day. Does being a Charon mean you get pushed around no matter where you are, even in the Legion?
Prejudice runs deep. But in the Legion, we at least have a chance to prove ourselves through merits and exploits. It's also one way for us, as demons' children, to atone for our sins.
Wait, did you hear that?
Help me. Please. I don't want to die.
That's a cry for help. I'll be right over.
Whoa, slow down. What if it's a trap? Fine. Let's keep up with her before she does something reckless.
What's going on here?
He and his friend were driven into the sewers by a monster. They thought they were done for, but the monster suddenly left them alone. Though they escaped death, this area is a labyrinth of dead ends teeming with filthoids, leaving them trapped here.
A monster? Could it be the one behind the Charon hunt?
Highly likely. I've treated his wounds and called for reinforcements. Until my team arrives, we need to ensure their safety.
Thank you, officers. My friend is just beyond that locked door up ahead.
Huh? So we're babysitting now? Well, if no one else will, Snow shall take on this noble duty. Just don't fall behind.
The door lock control panel isn't working. It's probably jammed because of clogged drainage pipes nearby. Let's turn on the emergency water valve and see if that clears the blockage.
Warning. Drainage process malfunction. Outflow at full capacity. Please clear the drainage pipes immediately.
Those things are coming at us. My leg. I can't move.
Just how much stuff is crammed in this tiny pipe?
Surrender. Through a defense system is also activated. It may help.
There is a defense system in a place like this.
Yes, most devices in the sewers are installed by the Eolipile Academy, but they just warned us not to pry. Tear you apart.
Tear you apart.
The defense system has stopped. Looks like the control panel is back in function.
Did you get hurt?
It's nothing, just a scratch. Let's stay focused on finding the other victim.
That monster.
Surrender.
He's over there, behind the device. Hey, someone came to save us. Run.
Tear you apart.
All over.
Hang in there. We're coming for you. We need to deal with the filthoids ahead first. It'll be too risky.
Here they come again.
All right, next one.
Surrender. Tear you apart.
Ugh, this water valve stuck like a rock. Little minion, I'll leave it to you to prove your strength.
Surrender.
Looks like this is the last one.
Hooray! Finally!
Tear you apart.
That sound, it's the monster. It's coming.
Hey, you two, stick with us. What if you run into more filthoids?
Officer Fisher, we've set up traps at several sewer exits as you instructed. What's your location?
Perfect timing. Prioritize getting the 2 civilians to safety. We've spotted traces of the suspect in the wastewater treatment area.
Copy that.
Where could that monster be hiding?
The wastewater treatment area is connected to the rest of the sewers. Let's drain the water and search the entire section.
Mom, we're here to assist.
How are the 2 civilians?
They've been sent to the hospital. We also contacted HQ. They've finally agreed to send reinforcements. Are these the helpers you mentioned?
Yes, they're the Noctoyagers, an excellent fox hunter team. Without their help, I wouldn't have made it this far.
Wow, look at all this backup! Time to show that monster what happens when you mess with little minion!
Stay alert. There's a big fight coming up ahead.
The target is not a filthoid. Use containment tactics to subdue him. We need him alive. The victims deserve...
Crush! It's too strong!
Destroy!
I'll cover the retreat of the wounded. Stay focused. Don't lose your outsider. There's an opening on its left.
I'm on it. We've got it pinned. Rhythm, now!
Tear you apart. May you rest in peace.
Retreat! There's more than one monster! Stop them!
Evacuate the wounded. Hurry,
We can't!
get them out
We're broken
first.
through!
I'm okay. But Officer Fisher is...
It's all right. Protecting civilians is my duty. As long as you're all safe.
Officer Fisher.
Thank you so much for your help. Without you, the escort would have suffered far more casualties. Still, we truly appreciate it. I'll contact my squad mates and have them escort you out. Ugh, the comms are acting up again. Never mind. You'll run into them on your way out. We'll have to seal off the tunnels you just came through. Just head that way, and you'll see them soon.
Man, you've had it rough. Just woke up from a coma and now this. If Rhythm hadn't stepped in, you'd probably be taking another long nap right now.
Yeah, you almost gave me a heart attack back there. I was so worried my little minion would end up with serious brain damage and not even recognize me anymore.
Come on, no need to get all formal with your buddies. All right, since our work here's done, how about we head home and rest up?
But Officer Fisher looked really bad back there. Shouldn't we check on her first?
She's probably been taken to the Legion Hospital in the inner city. You know how that place is. There's no way they'll let us just waltz in.
Oh, come on, let's at least try. We helped out a ton just now. Maybe the soldiers will help us get in.
Let's give it a try. After all.
It's all right. Protecting civilians is my duty. As long as you're all safe.
All right. Whatever you say. So, should we go now?
Huh? Are they the ones to pick us up? What happened to them?
They're not breathing.
Wait, don't touch them. The wounds are small, and the blood's turned purple. It's poison. Cover your mouths and noses. This stuff could still be in the air.
Poison?
Those monsters are the worst!
No. This is clearly different from the Charon Hunt's pattern.
Could there be another party involved?
Maybe. Either way, this is beyond what we signed up for. Button Mushroom, you go with Captain to check on Rhythm. I'll update the escort on this and catch up with you later.
Got it! Let's go, little minion!
Could it be them?